Okay, welcome back to another City Skylines 2 stream, and today we're going to build the metropolis area. Yes, which is going to go around here-ish, but today is also a lovely day because GeForce Now today is sort of struggling. I probably got one of the bad rigs because input lag will be present and lots of artifacting and other weird interesting things. Yes, but let's first go and start with a tiny bit of terraforming. What I'm going to do is put the metropolis area over here, flatten out this area mostly because I want to put the international airport here, as there's not really much else place to go for this thing unless I yes, I flatten all of this and put the airport here. But yeah, big buildings, cool stuff goes here. Sort of going to go over the highway area over here as well. Going to remove the entire highway as well as the train tracks and try to straighten everything out. Yeah. Okay, pretty good. Pretty cool. Let me just find the correct height on where to terraform. Actually, let's go with like sort of this line over here. That looks interesting. And we'll just sort of flatten it all. Yes. Which will be a lovely thing to do with tons of input lag. Neat. Okay. Let's just see how small the height difference is between the ground and the highway over there. Yes. This do be a small difference. Okay. Let's just get all of this lovingly terraformed. Theoretically, I could make this just a square to place the good old airport over there. I think I'm going to do like over here, near the nuclear reactor ditch, as a more consequential terraforming, mainly making this flat and sort of have it go down and make this look like a single little hill. Because normally people would have probably just used some pipes, but we in some random city which did go and make all of its money for exporting rock, just plain old rock, we decided to blast out an entire canal, so reactor can be water cooled with our drinking water, which we are getting here. Yes. I mean, we just had all the dynamite lying around, so we just thought, yeah, let's just blow up them out and make a giant canal. best use of our money and time there. So, let's go down to brush size 500. Yes. Okay, but you know what would be interesting if, like, I would find words that I'm currently looking for. Yes. You know, if there's like, if people could make like a comparison of the like different cities on different maps to sort of see what everybody has like done with the vanilla maps and how like the cities differ from each other. Well, just really interested to see if more people have done, how many people did go all out on the cool, useful free terraforming tools to do lots of like forming of the terraforming, and how many people just did go and try their best to build with the environment in mind. Yes. Like sort of adapting the city to how the mountains are and sort of yes, sort of going with a realistic-ish approach to terraforming, where instead of, you know, blasting an entire canal for your nuclear power plant, there's like smaller roads and stuff, and yeah, like Not too expensive. If it were to be real. Realistic-ish. Not sure I'm making so much effort to get the corners here down. I'm probably just going to all this through and just plop the airport right there. After all, it would be a good airport. Yeah. Do you like airports? Okay, but yeah, this stream I'm just going to make mainly the layout for roads and stuff. Some parks and stuff, put some buildings down in zone. And probably going to put down the international airport in a separate stream. Although, or maybe in this one. Not sure how long this will be, at least 2 hours. But yeah, we'll see. And words. Okay, very good. But I'm definitely going to make it an extra stream where I'm going to do all the public transport and stuff. Because that is just going to take a long time. Anybody who's seen me lay some, well, lots of input lag, put down some train tracks in this game, knows that I'm very pedantic about my realistic gradient, which needs to be very realistic, yes. And case in point being my spirals of air, so we don't exceed, like, what was it, 5 or 2 degrees. So the metros just goes spiraling down in this excellent topography. But luckily here it will be easier to put down a metro. But yeah. I hope that the public transit DLC with the monorails, yes, which will definitely be released, come out this year. Because then I'm going to switch my public transport from trams to just monorail. Like in the previous city, where, to be fair, times look quite goofy. How the monorails did some stepping, I suppose, in some areas. And it, yeah, it was an adventure ride. Yeah, I would have liked to put, like, metro down. But unfortunately, all the train stations are only on the ground. Why is there an elevated metro station? I know I've talked about that too much, but come on. Okay, I love the input lag. I love that sometimes I just fly in various directions. My internet is doing okay, at least according to the few times I'm staring at the indicator for it. But yeah. Yeah, let's just make a very broad, just plant it down over there. Let's conform it. Yes. Okay, but I really have a excellent, beautiful vision for the highway just going straight through. And I hope it will end up looking quite good. Although I sort of regret terraforming here, which makes my lovely overpass, which I created with lots of heart. Did I have to redo this one? Rather, you know, Okay, yeah, this is going to be also interesting. Not sure if I'm going to put down like a sort of central train station thing. But we'll see, I suppose. Because I want to keep the train station near the city center over there. To be the sort of central train station. Maybe if with a DLC there is going to be a larger train station. Like you could get them in City Skylines 1. Maybe I'm going to reconsider putting a big like central station. I don't know, like over here or over here somewhere. But I think so far, yeah, this like small town thing is going to be enough. Please help. Okay, let's just fly around. Yes, let's look at the water textures. Please respond. Maybe, you know, next time I'm surely going to get a better rig.
How delightful.
Oh boy.
Another letter from our
Noodle talk. We love noodle talk.
What's up?
But not right now. Okay, I'm just going to do some preliminary terraforming right here. And then sort of... I'm going to say sort of a lot today, I feel. Sort of. Yeah, I'm going to have to adjust this differently. Yeah, just sort of have it go down. I will redo the entire highway section over there. And at least I can have a good opportunity to redo like this sort of artistic, modern looking interchange. To redo that one. Yes, I'm very articulate. Okay, not going to terraform too much in this direction because yeah, you can't just... I can't terraform over here, so it needs to go upwards. So we'll just sort of like, I don't know, stop over there. Don't you hate it when you like say a word and become hyper aware of how often you just say it? Sort of. Huh. Okay, let's go and do some le epic terraforming. I'm French. Oh yeah, that's going to be very... Yes, yeah, look at that. Yeah, perfect. That's exactly where I want my input. Like, yeah, look at that fine line. Very cool. I'm definitely not very angry right now. Wow, look at that fine line. Exactly how I wanted it. Okay, let's just make it rough over here. And then, actually... Oh, that aligns relatively okay with the train tracks, so that's pretty cool. Because the idea is to have the main road, which is not confusing at all, going you know? It's going to have an interesting numbering system is all I'm trying to say. But the main road is supposed to like sort of split off over here and then head off into the big metropolitan area full of metropolising stuff. You know how it is. I'm just really anticipating it to crash. Oh. Okay, that looks okay-ish. In theory, I could just like fill this void over here with stuff as well. Let's... It looks like it's going to fit in with the environment rather noisily, sort of. Well, my trees strike again. They can just obscure the weird landscape. Maybe I shouldn't stream today, you know? The game is currently playing itself. Oh. Okay. Okay. We love how this looks. I think. Okay, this goes like this, so it doesn't look too painfully obvious that I did a tiny bit of terraforming. This is it works as a coastline. We just don't have much wind here that goes like from the water to the sea, that's why, to the land, that's why we have not really any beaches going on. Very calm waters around here. Yeah, that looks okay-ish. Let's see. Let's go and try to split off our lovely main road over here. Let's go with a lane divided road. And definitely do not be stuck at this specific section for several hours. Trying to just get this done. Because the reason what I'm trying to do is to get a very certain split going on. That doesn't look too... oh my god. Okay, let's... No, wrong way. Yes. Perfect. Well, minus the like sort of wild curve over here, it looks mostly great. Very good. That looks actually very nice, minus the sort of sharp curve over here, but yeah, that's pretty much how I envisioned it. Let's just do a sort of wiggly test, just to sort of see how I could adjust things. But let's not accidentally click on anything. The only thing I really dislike is like the weird curve over here.
It's weirdly misshapen.
But do I now sit here and try to make this work out for like a few... let's spend like only 10 minutes trying to make the curve the way I want it. Yes, very good. Just some lag. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, sort of weird that there's not going to be much building there. And there's now two nothing streets. Don't worry, I will be able to do the thing that I'm trying to do. Okay, even if there's a tiny bit input lag. But this intersection is going to be the most difficult part in this whole endeavor. Okay. The heck is hacking? What the heck is the hacking over here hacking? Heck. Okay, look at this. It looks not good. Come on. Oh man, do you hate it when you try to do something and like on first try you get a decent result or like, yeah, that's good, but what if I can make it a tiny bit better? And then you just fail over and over and over again. To the point where you're just trying to desperately remake the first try. Yeah, that's sort of what might be in for. That might be happening here, thanks to the like weird curve over there. But let's just make it a decent thing going out of there. Probably could do the road go here and then like this, which I definitely conveyed my thoughts very accurately there. Okay. So we go over here. Wait, right in the middle. And get a tiny bit of input lag and just go south. Pretty cool. Or we just go left, that's cool too. Oh, or it's... then let's go there. Okay. I just want this little, like, bulge over there to disappear. It's kind of weird looking. What's the opposite of uwu? Oh, Jesus Christ. Curse me. God dang it. Well, the street was over here and then it did go like this. Ah, man. Manatee. Okay, let's go. Is this way? Ah, man. Okay, I still have like 6 minutes to figure things out. Just hold on. Oh, I have a plan. What if I go on the left side? Yes, I'm very observant. I have an IQ of 81. Okay, very good. Oh. Okay, that weird edge over there should work. Very much despise these little starting and nowhere routes. Maybe with a tiny bit of some weird merging going on there. Welcome to me trying to make a... Where are we going? Weird intersection for 20 minutes. Okay, come on. Okay, let's be like methodical. Let's, instead of like hammering the wall multiple times so when the nail goes in, let's see why the hammer is not hitting anything. Okay, that looks decent.
Your host, J. Thomas Hornbuckle. Tune in tomorrow for a second chance to hear the music of yesteryear.
Okay, my grab right now is that this small road is not properly connected. So let's sort of try to wiggle things around once again. Oh, I could just... I think the idea is that I do a better more... Yes, do better more. Okay, let's go on the left side over here to avoid the bulk. Go like this. And then like this. Okay, this looks lovely. This looks similar to the first iteration. And now we can live with this one non-existing turn. Because believe it or not, I just remembered that oh, we also have an extra building here. Perfect solution. Quick save. Yeah, I just need to frantically quick save real quick. Okay, our new city builder is so intense, you need to quick save all the time. Our roguelike city builder, yes. Sounds like the... Please don't crash. The game couldn't handle my incredible ideas for the new hit game of 2026. Oh, my connection is actually ass right now, look at that. Save game. Yes, I would like to override. Thank you. Very cool. Looks like my connection today is, for once, ass. Pretty cool. What an exciting time to be alive. Some random streamer has a shit connection. Wow. More news at 12. Okay, now I just need to sort of get this organized in a decent way. Let's re-enable the clipping. Let's do a quick footprint test for the international airport while choking on some dust particles. Holy shit. Just so I can see what a decent place is to put things. Yep, this goes sort of right here. Miss. Okay, because I don't want to have like giant high rises too close to the airport. Okay. Okay, that looks okay. Then over here is like sort of the edge, the corner, the place where things not be going. You know what, I just want to see how it looks as a roundabout. Oh, that's a crime. Look at. Oh yeah, let's do a triple round. The future of traffic is now. What the heck are you up to? Please don't accidentally place that. I would be very, very saddened by you doing that. Okay. Man, I almost forgot to check the gradient. Which is 1.7, 0.2, 0.8, 0.9, 0.12 degrees. Okay, this like goes just sort of over here. Just sort of straight like this. And now I need to find now I need to spend 20 minutes staring at this section to find a good place to put down the city center metropolitan area thing that I sort of have in mind. Okay, I don't want okay, airport goes here, the like artificial border is sort of roughly here. I guess let's put the thing over here. Okay, wait a second. What are you? Huh? 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 Oh. Oh, a cemetery. Now let's just leave it there. Maybe it can be a city monument. But I'm sure one person had their own little like cabin out here, and that needs to be removed. Okay. Let's put it sort of over here. Right into the water refinement cleaning area. Yes. Once like my controls come back in a few minutes. And it's... Oh yeah, let's make this perfectly... he's... Like aligned? Is that the word that I'm looking for? It might be. One kilometer is the like length this incredible central area is supposed to be. I can eyeball it, no issue, don't worry. Yeah, that's roughly good enough. Our city is not symmetric enough. Okay, this works. And let's just go 500 meters in each direction here, or the closest approximation of 500 meters. Let's go and snap on the angles. Okay, that's hardly snapping, but 500 meters. Yeah. Existing geometry. Okay, 500 meters in this direction at 500 meters in this direction at 500 meters. Yes. Bobbity, bobbity boop, beepity bobbity. Okay. Okay, then this can just go over here like that. This gets a nice. Going to try to keep it green. Roundabout. Now what I require is the pedestrian street at a distance of 250 meters. Which is roughly over here. And this zooms down here at a also 1 kilometer-ish distance. Is that good? I do not know. Have I gotten 500 meters? I mean 250. 248, that's judging by cells. I suppose the closest that I can expect to get. Yeah. Wait, how big is a cell? Muffin. 8 meters it seems. I'm addicted to math. Oh my god. How could you? The first calculation is always free. Okay, is that what I wanted to do? Yeah, the idea was to have sort of a grand city park. 250 meters. Okay, let's go for 4-lane road over here. Okay, not too bad-ish. You know what, let's put these at 125. I think 250 might be a bit too grand. Yeah, 250 is too far out. Let's go with 125. You know what, I shouldn't re-put them down. I should just move them with the move tool. Okay. But also, fun fact, I don't think I mentioned it already, but the weird streetlight issue where every few meters the lights for the roads change is not exclusive to the broad pedestrian walk area thing, but apparently also for every other road. Why? Okay. Let's go with 125. I'll take 28. That's the closest. I really hope they fix the game. You know, let's just give them the benefit of the doubt and say, magical investors want magic. Yes, I'm a magical investor. I make your company suck ass immediately. and then refuse any responsibility for my investments or behavior. No, but let's just hope the investors pushed out the game too early instead of, you know, the developer taking too long and sort of having too much work, to put it nicely. But I suppose we will see. Really excited for the Harbor DLC though, which I'm going to utilize to modernize this area.
Second Moon Radio, classical for the modern age. Unlike most
Without a single classical song.
Classical has always been penned by someone sitting in front of a sheet of blank.
To be fair, when is the next patch? I hope they patch this button finally working. I would like to listen to the only 5 songs on this radio station in peace, without somebody talking about the al dente section. Alright, let's go with the divided road. How about that? Okay, this was 128. Might as well do this over here again. The al dente section. Oopsie doopsie. And let's just go for here. I think, yeah, 2 cells works out. Put these like that. Oh my god. And this like this. Okay, for some reason this over here decides to be beep beep poo poo. That is the professional term, by the way. Wow, my connection is really ass today. Huh. Somebody must be downloading the entirety of Netflix right now. Whoa. Please. Okay, very good. Okay, okay, we have a connection. Let's get this down here. Let's check if the interchange looks weird. Not necessarily very poggers. But okay, that's all I have. Goodbye. No, I could go. You know what I should? Besides the main road, which is just taking proportions of incredible confusion. Oh, maybe I should terraform over here as well. Utilize the 6-lane divided road, because you know what? Let's. But yeah, one thing I'm disappointed about is that there is no bicycle lanes, and the logic behind me using giant 8-lane roads, which seem obviously ginormous over here and disproportionate to the city. But my idea is that I'm obviously going to put down tram tracks, which immediately reduces the available lanes to 3 on each side. And then when the bicycle lanes come in the DLC, add bicycle and like maybe a bus lane. Yeah, and then it's only going to be about 2 lanes for each side. So it will sort of work out to have massive roads like this with lots of public transport. But we'll see. And then everything will be very confusing once I put down the monorail and abolish the tram. Yes, oh, I also need to put down trees for all of the areas and stuff. Oh. Okay, well, let me do some incredible terraforming over here. So it doesn't look too weird. we had some interesting dynamite that we used. That's why it looks so confusing. Don't you worry about it. It's all fine. Just trying to get a okayish slope going. Also, once I get canals, I'm probably going to replace this with a proper canal. Instead of me desperately trying to get things in a straight line. Over here. Okay, very poggers. Now I just need to frantically do this. For the next 5 hours. Oh yeah, I didn't go by here. I just noticed. So I have the small suspicion that once I put down all the zoning for the metropolitan area or metropolis area, that there won't be anybody moving in, because I have some patches of nobody moving in anywhere in the city. And those patches are high residency density areas. High residency density areas. The best kind of residency density areas. Okay. Wow. Look at all that. Okay, let's just fix this coastline there. And just hope nobody of these citizens ever ask why everything is so suspiciously level in the city. You see, we made our money with selling rocks. Stop asking questions, please. Looking forward to building these small town areas. Okay. In the mountains. Although it will be 5 houses. Ooh, and there will be I would probably install a mod for alpine houses. You know? Sort of you have in Bavaria and Austria in the mountains. And the Switzerland. Which is not how I say Switzerland in Switzerland, but I just wanted to do a funny voice. Okay. Or maybe I could... Yeah, maybe today's conversation topic for the stream will be melancholy about the state of the game. Yes. No. But I suppose we'll see how things end up looking. Okay. Do you think they will just come around the corner towards the end of the day and come with and have the batshit crazy idea of going hey, here's some paid for mods. You like the content creator packs? Guess what? All the good mods now cost money. By the way, it's illegal to mod anywhere else right now. You think they'd do that? I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, now that I have distracted myself, I have also forgotten what I was going to do. Perfect. Big lane road, please. Huh? Okay, I don't want to make the kilometer go away. gut. Das looks very good, yeah. And we just continue this way. Oh. The horror. Bloop. So that both of these sides have a pretty much symmetric layout. Yeah. And of course, one big roundabout down here. But the idea is I want to preserve the grassiness of this roundabout. Oh, you know what would be cool? Oh, that would actually be epic. To have like ornaments, for the lack of a better word, that you can put in the roundabouts. Like statues and stuff, and like fountains or just flower fields and stuff. That would be cool. Hope they introduced that with the Decorations DLC Part 1. But yeah, it would be pretty epic to have like a cool fountain, statue, whatever, be in the middle of roundabouts. Yeah. But yeah, this is going to be full of tram tracks, while the other tram will... I think I'll either send it through here, or through here. Not certain. We'll see how it works out. Okay, the schnibbity schnibbity schnipp schnapp song has returned. Okay, let's connect this to the rest of the things. And then default to the 6-lane road to get our layout. Okay, that looks very nice. Or not. Looks like the average lanes on a road in New York. Yes, let's get the... Let's use, you know... Let's use big city. Yes. Famous for shit traffic as the model for my city layout. Yes. Okay.
Has anyone seen my keys?
Oh, my favorite bit.
What? We're in the air? Sorry about that. It's nothing important. I just
Please
left
don't
my
steal my car.
That's right, Glenda. There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
Thank you, Professor.
I shouldn't have said that if anyone finds them. Please, don't steal my car. I mean, the old Hornbuckle mobile, please.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Here they are. Well, never mind then. Thank you.
Does anybody call their, like, vehicle the mobile? It's like sort of similarly weird, I'd say, to calling your place of living your residence. I mean, yeah, it's technically correct, but why? Like, you know what I mean? Like family name residence. It's like weird. It seems like you're trying to hamper some prestige in your normal house that you shouldn't. You know? It sounds very weird what I'm trying to say, but yeah. So is naming your prefab house a residence. What? Words. Oh, do I do grids? I should definitely do grids. Ba-da-ba-dum. Okay, do I just grid it out? Why do I make this 4 lanes? What if I upgrade? I mean, this is supposed to be like the big hub, or like the cultural hub of the city. It's supposed to be very central. Yes. But I think 6 lanes work better for that instead of small 4 lanes. Then I could just use the lanes, make a square like this, and then just branch out mostly with the other things. Yeah. Then I would have to figure out traffic. Because I'm just like, yeah, let's plaster down a good old roundabout to fix things. Which is fairly a fairly decent solution to fixing traffic, but I think it's a bit silly to have a roundabout on every corner. I would like some normal interchanges as well, since they are not that horrible. Horrible. But they probably are. Help. Help. Also, hello, Kevs, how you doing? I'm doing city. You smell like blue. Pretty cool. Well. Let's continue these roads. And just sort of get downwards over here. Okay, let's try to avoid making weird religious symbols with our roundabouts. It's very sussy. Yes. Susie. Okay. Put this over here. And look at that. It is roads. Average response. Are you on drugs right now? Yes. 6-lane road, 6-lane divided road. Oh. Do I just grid? I'm with the grid and the grid is with me. Average city planning be like? Perfect. That is how we plan. Okay, okay, do I leave this over here? Okay, this looks weird as heck. Okay, I would like to better the terraforming over here a tiny bit out. Let's make this like sort of this. So the hill can go down towards here and still appear to be sort of artificial, but not too artificial. Okay, I feel like if I use my double click ability, it will just crash the game relatively quickly. Okay, time to scrub out the area there. Okay. That falls under the lovely category of good enough. Okay, with the international airport going here, the artificial line going here. I still have all of this and that and it to put down stuff. Okay, you know what? Let's experiment with the grid. Yes. We all love the grid. Let's put this over here. And still utilize the 8-lane road as a road. Okay, that's the airplane approach area. Just going to plaster all the big buildings in here. Yeah, 2.5 kilometers, that's a perfectly reasonable length for a singular street. both of these are 90 degrees. No. Okay, but which one is bad?
Huh.
Okay, let's go here and downwards at 90 degrees. Lots of leeway. Now we connect. Please. Why, dear video game, why? Okay, I'm probably like off by half a degree. Okay. Time to redo this area over here. Oh no. I'm getting confused. That is not good. Let me just check the road density over here. What kind of size? That is 8. That is... No, this is only 4 lanes. Oh, the good old cope track is still over here. Lovely. I just planted it once to like demonstrate something and now it can't be deleted. It's pretty cool. Yeah, this is one of the areas where high density is supposed to go, but nobody moves in, weirdly enough. But at least over here there's some buildings. Okay. Okay, very cool. What if I do like a weird intersection over here? Just to sort of see how this looks. But can we make the roads bigger? You know what? Oh wait, hold on. I changed my mind. This is the new city center. Let's just fix this traffic here. Perfect. Yeah, let's not do that. Okay. The traffic I can hardly cope with normal roads. Speaking of hardly coping, I need to find out how to do a good layout. I would actually go with sort of the idea of 4 lane. Yeah, 4 lane. You know, 4 lane road. I could actually... What if I... Oh, I could put a 6 lane road through like the middle here. Let's put this, or like a good old 8 lane. Now let's plant one of these through at roughly the middle. That looks like roughly the middle. We would like 90 degrees if le possible, and now try to find the actual middle. Okay, that is 792 meters.
What's half of that?
Okay, that's way too loud. Ah, look, my bus lines exist. Let's just go with roughly 400 meters or 380 something. Maybe the sound, while too loud, was sort of appropriate when my internet just crashes. Yeah, 492, that seems very middle-ish over here. Oops. Good job, me. Okay. Very cool. And
You're listening to Second Moon, the station for the cultural sophisticated.
yeah, everybody makes mistakes.
Your ears to the more challenging sphere of the classical genre.
Wow,
Let us
the
move
classical
now
genre.
from the musical page to the literary. Here we have some perfectly angled correspondence from a listener.
And now we go
My
down
dear Professor Hornbuckle,
to
whereas I
14
make
rows. Thank you for saying words. We do not need any right now. Do I ruin my traffic with this? Maybe. We'll see. Let's just deeply hope everybody is a ginormous fan of public transport. And is going to use tons of public transport. What the? Okay, invalid shape. Not sure what you're trying to connect there, but I'd say this is an invalid shape. Also, is it just me or are there only like 10 road names? Okay, please. Please. I take it all back, game, please. Yeah. What the frick do you mean, invalid shape? You're an invalid shape. Okay, this will look amazing. Oh. I know, big buildings can go there or something. Whomst the knows? Okay, things are being filled, very cool. Yeah, let's make the streets fast and then put down the cool big buildings. Then sort of do some adjustments which might help the look of the ginormous grid. And then... okay, one of these streets is like off by half a degree, but I'm not going to fix it. Thank you very much. Please. But yeah, what's... probably just mainly hospitals and schools that I can put in here. Because I have to put them in here. Still take a huge issue to how the schools look. Why do they all have to look the same and stand out so massively? Why? Why do I always have to complain? Okay, okay, let's just reduce some pixels. Doesn't this look like a lovely functional... where are we going? Game, please. I would like to play in real time. What is this? This is 8 lanes. So I'm going to just be like connecting this to here. And just continue this, I suppose. Okay. You know what would be cool? Or maybe if they add like traffic manager. as a sort of, yeah, like the old mod, sort of the same functionality to the game, that would be very cool. Because one major thing how you deal with gritty road layouts is to have proper street signals, yes, and have those be like properly timed, so to mitigate issues. Help. Okay. Let's get just to go further over here. And let's delete all of this and get ready to build some highways. Okay. And of course other stuff as well. Okay, this I really dread doing this part.
But here we are.
Okay, this I can set on its own like little dirt road thing. Okay, and this stops over here. The idea is to have the highway go nicely through the main city as a nice little straight line. That's just pretty cool to drive through if you like visit the city for the first time or just drive through or something, you know? It's pretty cool to drive through when you like sort of drive through, you know? Oh no. Okay, let's do the forming of the Terra at 250. That seems appropriate. That exceeds city limits. I just want to... Okay, this might become a tiny bit adventurous. Let's just quickly wait out the input lag. Please. And I think like over here is then the completely wrong brush selected. Let's try again. And then sort of go from over here. Okay, there was a slight mistake. Now the viability test, aka gradient. Okay, how high do you go? That is 3.4%, that is way too high. Okay, let's start over here. Well, let's first check the airplane, whether or not its gear is in or out. Not going to sell fuel, save fuel that way. Okay, let's start over here. Okay, we're down to 2%. I would like 1% if possible. That's not terraforming. Let's go from over here. Look at that. How does this look? 2.3. Let's go down to 2%. Not sure why I said it that way, but I'm usually quite confused when streaming. Let's just wait out the input lag. Go over here. In. 2.1%. Close enough. Actually, I would like to delete down here as well. Because there's just like this super weird hill for no good reason at all. Okay, here we go. And let's utilize the tools available and try to terraform this like canal in a decent way. I'm sort of cringing at the fact where I spent like several hours at least too painstakingly trying to make this a straight line while I could have just used this tool the entire time, but instead, as can be seen, insisted on using only the, well, technically road tools. Okay. Wait. Go like this. Let's try not to heat the fields. Okay, love terraforming with input lag. That really makes things much more fun and interesting, dynamic. Okay, going to better out those edges. Let's get highwaying. Okay, what do we have? 3 lanes. Let's get a sort of rough curve going. You know what? I should use the incredible parallel road tool. Very nice. Because this isn't City Skylines 1 where I have to pain over how to make a road, on how to make a road parallel. This is the future. Okay, and let's find a rough middle. Like, sort of this. That looks okay. And now,
That was truly
superfluous. That's right, Glenda.
You're listening to Second Moon Radio, the station.
and let's just go with a big old straight line. And try to be relatively straight. Let's build it and please. Trying to make it straight without having a weird edge and the input lag not be helping doing. Come on. Okay, my idea is to have go in a straight line with the camera.
So I don't have to
Weirdly compensate here. Okay. I believe it's currently snapped to being at a good amount of degrees. So let's just get this connected like this. Go back over here and then cry at it being at an angle. Nope. Man, wouldn't you love to drive on an empty highway like this for like 10 kilometers? Vroom. You know? Vroom. Wait, what? Vroom. Yes, that's the perfect argument. Vroom. Let's just sort of fill these holes over here up reasonably. Please. We'll just wait it out. Okay. What if I need to build a second nuclear power plant though?
Huh.
But what about my incredible plan over here? To have the metropolitan area sort of extend. I would go and have it extend sort of this way. But I almost fall over. Would need to do some decent terraforming.
Huh.
Okay, let's check our power supply for a second. We are exporting a decent amount and do not consume too much. Unlike our water availability, which is a tiny bit ass. Huh. Also, isn't pretty much sucks that this thing is like a singular buildable station thing, you know? I want to have more of these because they produce lots of water. But I suppose somebody was like, a gameplay balance, and said, no, you can't build more than one of these because reasons. And then, yeah. Let's not be mean. Being mean is mean. Proceeds to shit dog game. Bloop. Well. Okay, 1.2, that is okay. Okay, my sort of gripe, my issue, if you will, is getting in this road over here. And making the thing go up slightly. Yeah, that just do be weird. Oops. You know? Don't crash. Okay, floating tree removed. Oh, let's check the undercarriage textures real quick. They better be detailed and in 4K. Okay. Oh, should I try to do like a sort of sunken highway? My brain is overloaded. Actually, a sunken highway would decently work. Because then I could have the train tracks go over here and then meet over there. And be like whoop-de-doo, whoop-de-doobly-doo-doo, doo-doo-doop-doo. If you know what I mean. Because I most certainly do not. Okay, let's just distract ourselves once again with some terraforming. Maybe the solution to my problems will come to me. Please, game. Eventually, the game will also come back to me. Okay, would you look at that? Some form terror. Okay, lots of wood noise as well. Yeah, but I feel like it's going to be very excessive, the amount of city I have.
At what point is enough?
Okay. I'll just avoid the responsibility of finishing that area and just focus on other things. A perfect plan. I mean, in theory, I could also eliminate the entire train track height here. Yes. Okay, let's just do a small little compassion. Let's grab the height of the terrain from over here and see how it applies to over here. Ah. Oh, I see. Very interesting. Okay, that's not actually too much of a difference in the height, so I might... I love input lag. It's my favorite. There we go. Just sort of go for here then. Delete those train tracks. But the issue will be having this one made. Like, go elegantly into this. And believe it or not, I actually wanted to put giant buildings over here as well. I'm too confused. You know what? Let's go and build something here first. Like, distract ourselves, and then big brain will be activated at some point. Okay, let's go down to 0 meters. 0, 0. And bästa lad. No, this way.
Yeah, that'll fit perfectly.
You see my city as character because one road is slightly wiggly. Everybody knows a city is far superior once it has a small, characteristically wiggly road in there. 4 lanes. I feel like 4 lanes might be too much. But technically, no. Maybe, perhaps, no. I don't freaking know, is what I'm trying to say. Please don't crash. Please, I beg you. Please, 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 please. That was just my internet dying there for a second. Oh. 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 Oh, 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 oh. Okay, let's, maybe I will continue. Let's go to at least 2 hours and then maybe continue next week with an internet connection that actually works. Okay. 90 degrees, please. Oh. Very good. Come on. Become a road, please. Okay, it's off by like 1 degree, and that's why everything looks so bad. I wonder why. Looks at curved road. Yes. Truly a mystery of our time.
How delightful.
But to be fair, if they were to
Another
add
letter
like
from
a
our erstwhile listener.
traffic manager in there to set your signal timing right for all the traffic signals, it would sort of be like its own game in a way. Like a sort of game you would find on the old Flash Player video game websites. If you know what I mean. Okay. Please don't go at an edge. I mean, I could just go with a preliminary fix to this. Okay, that looks interesting. Okay, how many meters is that? Okay, 400 meters of road. Okay, I could have like small roads go through here as well. Or like paths and stuff. This city will be a dream to get around in. Yeah, but look at like the height difference. Me frantically trying to distract myself from what I have to do. Yeah, let's just do it like this. This'll work. This is the future of traffic, I'd say. That's how you cross highways. Just have your 8-lane road plus a tram just right through. Just that's magical. Once again, my biggest issue is terraforming. But to be fair, I'm really just... Well, to be fair, if you're trying to see that I'm trying to be fair, yes. The issue is that I want a token, well, not token, but arbitrary metropolitan, big buildings, big city, many people area. Yes. And of course I have to do a minor bit of terraforming for that. That being said, let's do some minor terraforming. Okay, let's go down to 250, which seems to be certainly a size. I mean, I'm not bound to have the train track go this way. I could just have it go from here through here and then drive this way. Okay. Going to be honest, I feel like what I'm doing is a classic syndrome of too much money. Where you have too many funds to do things. And there's like no need for nuance and trying to make things work. Which often yields better results than just going, let's go big and cool. You know? So. Please. In a straight line. Okay, sound is gone. Let's do a tiny save just to be sure. Save. Oh, please. What the hell am I doing? Whee! Yeah, it's just too many freaking buildings will be there. By the way, this is the subway. Currently located 200 meters above where it's supposed to go.
I'll figure things out. Just hold on.
Maybe we don't need an 8-lane road to move over here. Okay. Oh yeah, this is maybe where... No, I want to have the... Let's go, let's see. Where is the magical special building for high density? Ah yes, the grass crown. I only need 200 level 5 EU high density buildings. And what I want to do is with the grass crown is to... Wait, how small is that? Oh, that's just the other house. Is to put it over here and have a sort of triangle gated huh? Who polluted random squares in the mountains? What the heck? What? Huh? Oh my god. We aren't the first to build a city here. Okay. Brain has left the chat. But yeah, I need lots of freaking buildings to make that happen. And I don't have that many. If any at all. With the required prerequisites. Okay, this over here can work out if I do terraform it neatly enough. You know, imagining a train go through this area really helps me designing it, yes. Oh, hello. Okay, but what if I mean, just for this passage I could have it go down. Of course, I would still have the 8-lane road with the tram. Meanwhile, we just go places. The 8-lane big road have a train crossing over here. But that should not be too much of an issue. I hope, at least. What the hell is going on here? Yeah, that's 7 meters. But how high is 7 meters? Let me try to eyeball what 7 meters is in height. By using a tool to serve as a measurement device, so I do not eyeball it at all. Okay. 7.5 meters is the minimum height you can have for overpasses and stuff. So, I don't know. let's find a decent area where I can test things in terms of height, which might be over here. Please don't clip. And okay, with a road in the way, it might be a tiny bit. A teeny tiny put. What? Okay, a teeny tiny bit not good. Let's try to eyeball it again. I know, maybe like here. Okay. Hello, Drippy Pringle. How are you doing? You must have been gone a long time because I have no idea when you left. Okay. Let's do a good old test hole. My expert eyes do tell me that it's more than just a few meters. Let's just assume that every of these is a meter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bloop. Let's go with this one. Very good. Okay. And then, you know what, let's go and test the height. 5 meters? 6 meters? And the minimum height for an overpass, 7.5. Okay, I need to go at least one lower.
What kind of future does music have if it doesn't look to its past? Well,
count those really quick.
Here on Second Moon, we know you can't move forward
one,
unless you
wait,
keep
1,
both
2,
eyes steadily
3,
trained on
4,
what's
5,
behind.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Arbitrary depth. But yeah, Drippy Pringle, how are you? Oopsie. How are you doing? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now we have input lag and I'm just leaving to the side right now. It's pretty cool. Please. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go with this side. And then see how that works. Very good. 7.5 meters. Okay, maybe 1 or 2 higher. Okay. Okay, just 2 higher and then it should work out. Drippy Pringle, are you still here? Or was I too mean? Unintentionally. Okay, let's fix this up here, but leave a small hole so I don't have to re-gauge. Does it mean this? Are those words? Are those words? I do not know. Okay, very good. And let's see. Let's just sort of make a line through here. And have it immediately go very much upwards. Okay, very poggers. bop beady bidoop. And okay. Man, I'm good at building highways. And let's just go from here to completely wrong direction. Okay, let's go from over here up to here. That seems to be okay-ish. Not great, but you know. Okay, just came to my mind how the heck do I design the off and on ramps? Oh no. This requires even more thinking capacity, and I'm me no have brain right now. I'm currently running on a USB stick. Okay, let's connect this in the right direction. Okay. Don't tell me there's only one retaining. Maybe I can... Maybe I can... No? Okay, no retaining walls for me. Except for that one sad little bit. Okay, I'm not going to try to put retaining walls on the entire thing. That would probably be a bit too interesting. I mean, tedious. Okay, that looks okay. Just need to get the 8-lane road over here. At 90 degrees, please. Why? Of course it is crooked. Why is it not? Okay, let's be epic, I guess. Boop. Yeah, it's just going to be lovely greenery on those sides here. Who needs stable retaining walls if you can just put down some greenery on the side? Okay. But at least the trains are still floating. Oh, I see why it does the weird thing. Because of the train tracks over there. Okay. Help. Please do not crash. I beg you. Do not crash. Thank you. To be fair, that looks sort of weird to have to just be on there. Can't wait to see can't wait to see Main Road be the street name for everything. Okay, bit annoying that that part is also the sort of weird corner curve. Now, where's the middle? Actually, sort of over here. Now, what I'm going to try to do is to get at least the highway to be resting on good old retaining walls. Very cool.
Okay. I mean, not the highway, this thing. The road. Okay. We're gonna just...
Okay, we are approaching the solution, the final solution to this traffic problem.
Or so I hope.
Just make a round dot. That'll be good.
Okay, this is going down, isn't it?
Once the input lag has receded, I'm going to be able to perhaps see, yes, it do go down.
Okay, let's...
Re-terraform again.
And get rid of all of this track.
Which looks sort of weird.
Okay. Get a mild curve going here. To make things go straight. Man, I really love it when things go straight. Okay,
How you doing?
yeah, that looks weird. Mm-hmm. And now this, hopefully, gets very nicely connected to over here.
While my sound really likes to cut itself out.
Okay.
Why in the heck are you crooked, you pee-poo-poo-poo thing? You are the same height on both ends. Why do you feel like you need to go down? What is your issue?
Okay, what the...
What is this? What are you doing there?
This is Second Moon Radio, classical for the modern age. Unlike most modern music, classical has always been penned by someone
Okay, this is
sitting
just
in front of
acting
sheets of
weird.
blank paper, using only their imagination as guide to a
Imagination.
silent audio masterpiece. Now here we sit, listening at full volume, and
At full volume. Wow.
But let us not tarry. On to the next episode.
And now for some incredible terraforming skills. Wow. Would you look at that?
Okay, very good. I just came to remind it during the rain.
Lovely. Everything will just float into the highway. There's no drainage down there, it will just be water.
Okay. Look at all this. Wow.
Okay, neato. Now those things are actually carried by something.
That looks okay.
What I'm trying to do is get the freight line from over here to go over the highway over here and lovingly connect into the area over there,
Which is roughly over here.
and for that to happen I
Like to go like this. Use this tool. Joop. And then in a perfect straight line.
okay, mind me, that is for freight trains.
2% is doable.
Ethically, that is something we can allow.
Help. Please. Yeah, 2% is okay. Get that to over here and then
Build a bridge.
from over here.
Yes, that's what I love about City Skylines. When it does the wiggly wobbly wibbly thing with roads and stuff.
Please, I just want a cool scenic overpass thing. Ah, man. Okay, I would have to.
What if I make it a cool epic curve?
We love epic curves around here, don't we? No, actually,
Le epic curve might work.
help. Just need to sort of get this done with a tiny bit of input lag present.
Oh look, at a decent height it also works. Come on.
Yeah, let's try to get this in here. Yeah, like sort of this. And then
Try to do some decent continuation of the curve without it looking too artificially pee pee poo poo.
go into there. Yeah.
That's the slow down curve, so train operators don't get the idea of driving too quickly. What is going on, Kaz? Why do you feel bad? Is it my incredible roads? No. What is going on? You can tell us. It will only be pretty much forever on the internet. and on my epic VOD channel with billions of views. Oh, that's a bonus, very cool. Awesome. Please. Oh, that's oof. Huh. Well, yeah. That's kinda ass. Not gonna lie. I mean, if you want, we can like talk after stream at some point, because I don't really think it's like the best idea to, given your probable emotional status, just sort of share it out into the world. But if you need somebody to talk, just let me know. And hopefully things get better. And yeah. Huh. That sucks. There's not really much else I can say. Huh. But don't like torture yourself over what you could have done and what you couldn't have done. At the end of the day, it happened, and who knows whatever his reasons were. I mean, sure, you can tell yourself if you did this and that, it could have come out differently, or not happened, and you know what I mean. But yeah, there's not much point in going over whether or not you could have, please don't crash, done something in time. So, also, but I think, I mean, you said this morning, so I'd say just grieve, take some time to, yeah, just be sad, as stupid as it sounds, because while there's no point in trying to go, oh no, what could I've done, and so on and so forth, there's also no point in like denying your own feelings in this regard. So yeah, but, like, if you can, try to get, oh, that looks lovely, get somebody to talk to, maybe even beautiful terraforming, somebody from his like family, if you have any contacts there, and just sort of talk about it to, for the lack of a better word, get over it. No, what I mean is to come to terms with what happened. Yeah. But even if life do not be always do be great to you, if I put it into my philosophical terms, you can always try to find enjoyment in little things. Like, just like you find misery when you look for it, you can also find good things when you look for them. But yeah, don't let his or hers or whatever decision let you drag down too much. Because, yeah. I mean, I don't know the entire story, and like I said, don't think it's a great idea to share it on stream. But, yeah. To be fair, I've like sort of been there myself and have tried plenty of times. In the topic at hand. But, the reason people not necessarily talk about this with others is, while they feel shit, they don't want to like transfer that feeling of shit onto others and like bother them with this. Because sometimes you just like feel like you want to preserve the sort of happiness you have. If that makes sense. And yeah, sometimes you just over-focus on the bad things. So, yeah. And sometimes you just sort of forget to talk about it with people. But, yeah. Because, to put it plainly, you just want to get it over with. Like, life, at that point, and yeah, sometimes you also don't want to talk to people because you sort of feel like they would stop you, and in that sort of state of mind that you're in, please, shut the hell up. And that sort of state of mind that you're in when you're considering quitting early, you can be afraid that they actually talk you out of it, and while so, you don't have in mind the good things that could still happen, but rather more of the bad things. That you don't think about the good times that could come, but rather about how the bad times you're in just going to persist, you know? And yeah. Yeah. Like, when I tried to, multiple times I didn't go to other people and try to talk to them because I would just, yeah, you know, it just sucked. But there is no point in going and be like, could have done this or that or this or that, just, yeah. Come to terms with what happened and, yeah. Yeah, but like I said, I'm not sure who you have to talk to, and, yeah, it's a difficult topic, and not sure how long you've watched the stream, but I'm not mentally here all that much. So I can't give you the best advice, but yeah, just what happened, and now you have to live with it. Simple as. But yeah. Also, hello, hey Renator, how you doing? We are all currently very sad. But yeah, like I said, write me on Discord if you want to talk more about it, or need somebody to talk to. Okay. Look at that lovely overpass. It do be passing over the street. Not really happy with how this looks. I feel like dealing with dirt. Oh, you can just go into the very detailed description of my Twitch channel and then go to the Discord server, friend me, and then we can talk about things. I'm actually tempted to turn this into a structure instead of a wild pile of dirt. Oh, I could also make all of this into a hill and just pass this off as a natural development. Yes. Okay. Traffic in there is not going to be great, I feel like. That's... oh, wait. I'm just going to put a giant spiral over here. Yes. That'll work. I mean, they have... well, how deep does the spiral over here go? I think like just 20 meters or so. Yes. Okay, just a small spiral. I mean, to be fair, I don't really need to do spirals because the gradient is, you don't really see it. Like, I spent 6 hours doing all of this to get my gradient done, and I still haven't fixed, like, this issue over here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll just do spiraling down here. Very good. Could leave that as a sort of hilly area. And just over here, make things sort of like this. I'm just terraforming for the okay, pretty cool. I'll message you afterwards. Okay. But I feel like I'm just terraforming for the sake of terraforming. Not even sure what to put here. Maybe like a cool, distinguished neighborhood. Yes. Okay. Let's place down some buildings, do some preliminary zoning, and then I suppose like continue next week. I can like try to find good ideas on what the heck to put over here. Scoop, 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 scoop. With some input lag, of course. Please come back. Okay, neato. I really would like to like change the train tracks to be structures, but yeah, that might be just going to be an adventure of terraforming and other things. So I'm not too certain about that. Yeah, that spiral is going to work out well. I can already see it. Actually, what if I could just go this way, have it disappear in here, and then just... Huh. Well, let's go and plop down some buildings. Fire department. Oh yeah, I also need to plop down bunkers at some point, but I can do that during the DLC for disasters. Okay, biddy-biddy-doop. Huh. Yeah, now's the big question, where the frick do I even put my buildings? High school, college... Oh yeah, I could put a college somewhere. God, I hate grids. Okay, ba-be-doop-a-doop. Yep, that's how I wanted to do that. Blup, bleep, blup, bloop. please. Thank you. It's an incredible grid. Because yeah, this is the metropolis area where grid do we grid. But yeah, this city has too much money from its rich rock exporting business, as you can see here. We have done this for hundreds of years. That's why the topography of this place is wild, and why we had so much money to afford things like this. Over here is also a statue to commemorate our rock exporting. We exported round rocks exclusively. Okay. I guess I could put the police and fire department right over here. Right next to each other. And then have a sort of almost said canal. Small road, go for that. Yes. That's sort of the idea I was talking about. With utilizing large buildings to get the grid sort of oh Jesus Christ. To get the grid sort of balanced. I don't know. Yeah, that seems to work. No, of course I need all the expansions humanly possible. Garage. Okay, do I need the disaster response? Of course I do. Now over here. Jail capacity 15. I mean, this thing already has a 100 capacity. I don't think I want a like small extra prison block back here. That would just be a teeny bit awkward. I mean, yeah, the roads are very big, but my incredible plan will unfold once the necessary DLCs have released. This is my lovely main road, which is the main road of the city. It goes and then here and then there and then there and then here and then here and here. But the plan is, in the middle, there's like trams that are supposed to go fast, and then here on the sides will be a bicycle lane, or at least widened sidewalks whenever, you know, bicycles are added to the game. And with all of that done, there's only like 2 lanes left. And the reason for the trams to have their exclusive middle thing is for them to be able to essentially skip most of the traffic. So yeah. So I hope it does work out. So in other terms, yes, they do need to be that big. Okay, also, I'm currently suffering a lot from the syndrome of too much money to spend, not enough good ideas. I mean, I don't really think so. They, from what I've seen, they are sort of on par with traffic speed. But maybe one day we can have faster trams. Yeah, they sort of go at the roughly the same speed. Okay, 1 hospital. I don't know. Yeah, let's put all these services on this side here, yes. Okay, what is that? That is L clinic. Okay, what are the extensions for this building? Beep. Blup and budup. Yeah, actually, let's put it like sort of on this side. Ooh, maybe over here people can look towards the sea and our little poo residual lake area.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Okay, let me just plop down some high school TV. Where do I put those?
Okay.
Well, let's just check how many people. I mean, I will need high schools once the distribution of pupils has been fixed, but okay, 551 on this high school. I think I have like 2 more. About half here as well. 65. 2. Cool. Let me just check all the elementary schools. Ah yes. Every single one is at maximum capacity. Because reasons. Yeah, but I'm honestly just going to probably replace all of the trams as soon as I do have the monorail. Yes. Okay, but my plan for the grid is to break it up by putting lots of buildings in there. And I also have forgotten about, let's see, cool little parks like these. Probably just going to put a college here. Yeah, monorails are definitely going to have a good time in the city.
Okay. Let's just put this like G's again.
Disease control center is actually something I want to put back over here. High school, yes, that's what I was trying to do. Let's pull up one down over here. High school. By the way, how do you like the game so far? Don't crash, please. Okay, that doesn't look great, but it doesn't look absolutely bad. Let's just fill that void over there with some parking spaces, if possible. Okay. Does this look bad? Tiny bit. Okay, can I just connect a good old pedestrian path over there? Come on. Okay, the pedestrian path connection is not legally allowed. Let's push this over here.
Huh.
Or like this? Yeah, actually kind of better. £64. Yes. Oh yeah, the first one. But to be fair, it's mostly carried by mods as well. Okay. But yeah, I still have, be they naive or not, hopes they will. Actually, that sort of works. That they fixed the game. Surely it was just the shareholders pushing the release for a quick, good old profit. But who knows? That might not be the case. But yeah, we'll see. especially without the how the Harbor DLC will look like, which is supposed to come out like in the first quarter. Come on, internet, come back. Okay, the internet has returned, I suppose. But yeah, Paradox tried to stop me from giving you the truth. Yes. Yeah, it didn't release all that well, but what I was trying to say with my lovely internet connection today was trying to stop me from telling you is that the reason the elementary schools are so incredibly at capacity. Let me just check. I have 165,000 people living here. Out of those, 30,000 are eligible for elementary school and only a whopping 1,000 for high school. The issue for that is because everybody moves in with children, some households are entirely composed of children, and the elementary schools also double as sort of kindergartens, so all of the small people of the city get stuffed in the elementary school, and practically nobody is moving in without a lot of children, and that is a tad annoying because you just need to plaster your entire city with the quite sizable, always the same looking elementary school, and yeah, not a big fan of that. But yeah, it's I completely lost my train of thought.
This is Second Moon with.
But yeah, long story short, lots of children move in, and it's a bit silly because you need to wait several in-game years for them to grow up. But I think my biggest issue with the game is that this button over here does not work, and I have to listen to good old Hornbuckle every 7 minutes. I mean, it's pretty much a universal issue for everybody.
Yeah. Lovely.
But I'm actually disappointed that bicycles are not in the base game. I can put down a bunker and an early warning system and a PlayStation 1 tornado is coming around, but I suppose bicycles are reserved for the DLC, whenever that will come. Worst case scenario, there won't ever be any DLCs, because the Galaxy Brain board of directors is going to be like, the game performed shit at launch, therefore it is not worth it to invest any more resources. Release another title, you know? Sort of Galaxy Brain tag like that. Are we responsible? No, it's the product that is wrong. Okay, do I want to put down football field? Actually, it does fit reasonably nicely there. Yeah, let's put one extra football field right behind the one that's already there. Okay, the elementary school does not need its own football league. The 12-year-olds don't need to break each other's bones. Yet. Okay, let's try to put down some Suka fields. By putting down some paths. It's the rivalry between the elementary school and the high school. They usually battle each other on their respective football fields. It forms character. Perfect road. Okay, very good. Let me just quickly put down some more football field.
Huh. Yeah, that sort of works.
Well, it's... I like personally see those things as a school sport areas. So yeah, there will not be much traffic because it's only for the schools. Yes. But let's put down some more parking spaces nonetheless. Fun fact, parking spaces absolutely ruin the traffic in your city. It's glorious how they just absolutely, yeah, it's horrible. With long lines of traffic jams where cars desperately try to park. But yeah, one thing I wish City Skylines 2 had, as well, is that high schools and elementary schools could get like their own like gym hall, you know, where the children can do sports in. Because me feels sort of lacking that they don't have a big square where they do various sport activities in. I mean a big box.
Maybe it will come with a DLC.
Okay, but yeah, let's see how the game looks 1 year after release. Surely it will have massively improved, and the DLCs that will come out this quarter will also be finished and well made. I am looking for parking spaces. Yeah, I don't want to have those connected to the main street. The reason for that is it just is going to create massive traffic jams. Ugh. Okay, please snap to the road at least. Okay, let's just... Wow, that looks lovely. Yeah, probably. But yeah, but we'll see. Lovely parking spot. But yeah, I think it's okay for today. Did a decent amount of progress. Help. And yeah, you can see my internet is having a fun time. And yeah, like I said, going to continue next week because my internet is doing incredible things, as in not doing a lot. But yeah,
What a lovely city.
yeah, my internet, like the last few streams, it went pretty good, pretty well, and I'm like playing on GeForce now, which is a cloud gaming service. And yeah, so bad internet is double bad. And we get incredible pixelation that will make it look like I'm trying to do a video call from inside a hurricane. So, yeah. Yeah, but okay, that's decent progress. And next week, I will flesh things more out and then alleviate the grid a tiny bit. And, yeah. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, I think. Yeah, I think thanks for stopping by. Do you want to see some incredible parts of the city before you leave to never return? Here's the historical city center with lots of suburbs and lots of small buildings, which I honestly do not like, because when I read European style, I was looking forward to pointy buildings, like they look in the content creator pack for City Skylines 1, and I love those, especially with the like sort of hedges they make, them like sort of really look cool. But we get, I suppose, Finnish flat rectangles, and also we have aside from some adventurous topography, come on, where's the pretty cool parking space? Where is it? Yes, this lovely parking space over here. It's pretty cool. Input lag. It's truly a fun time to park here. Some vehicles are even levitating as we speak. And there's only two types of motorcycles, either Harley or a scooter. Yeah, I think that's how, like, I mean, in the 50s in Germany some of these looked like this, like cheap mass-produced houses. But I think those are probably how some of these look in Finland. Then of course we got those. It's the right approach, but ludicrously small, but the spirit is there. We have ugly wood, but no hedges, yes. But yeah, there are some buildings. But one of the best parts of the city, aside from this road here, which I only built to maintain the realistic gradient of maximum of 4% for the trams, 2 times, is the university area with the giant park that is actually just a forest full of trees. But surprisingly enough, the universities are quite full, actually. But yeah, going to expand this at some point. Also, there should be a small, medium density buildings with only like 5 to 3 stories, or like 3 to 5 stories. Because those are like 10 stories. That's actually quite big. Help. Okay, I need to stop. Or my game just... Okay, the internet connection keeps dying. Help. Yeah, the internet is getting actively worse. And I forgot what I was going to say. Yes. Oh yeah, we also got our epic harbor traffic, which is a landmark that along of the squiggly roads goes on our postcard. And of course the historic city center, judging by how I play the game. Pretty cool. But yeah, once the city is finished, it will definitely look very good. Also, our industrial area, where all of the special industry buildings are. Pretty cool. Also with lots of traffic, where, from what I could gather, these trucks are desperately trying to fill up the storage over here, which gets repeatedly emptied by the cargo line, which is sort of counterproductive. But yeah, once I'm done with the city, all the weird terraforming, it will all like go together and work out. I'm like doing a gesture with my hands right now that they like go together. But you can't see it, but I can see it, and I'm very happy about it. But yeah, once this is done, this will look lovely and coherent. Oh yeah, now I wanted to look at this. I hope there's going to be a pack for houses that can neatly fit on mountains and stuff. Because, what the heck is this? Also, I'm also a big fan of these houses, where the actual house is half the size of the shed on the property, which the shed for some reason has space to house. Has this thing for like 6 to 12 bicycles. But yeah, hop. But yeah, pretty cool. Maybe one day I will have cool houses that I can put there. But yeah, that's it for today.
You're listening
Oh,
to
please
Second
don't.
Moon,
But yeah, lovely city, and it will just continue to look better. But yeah, that's it for today. I hope that the stream was enjoyable, at least somewhat entertaining. Thank you for watching and participating in chat as I did. The next City Skylines stream is going to be next week on Saturday, and also thank you for the follow. Hey Anita. And yeah, thank you for watching. Perhaps until next time, and goodbye.